So I don't think people realize how important the last 24 hours were for Shiba Inu. It was actually a very big day. And yes, that is despite yesterday actually being a red candle day. Some people are just going to think it's my positive spin on this. But what we're actually seeing in the charts is a very strong sign for Shib price-wise. And what's happening behind the scenes is a strong fundamental move in terms of Shib as well. And I want to show you guys exactly what I mean, because this could in fact be where Shib blows and the rest of the market goes along with it. So if you guys are new or haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, hit that bell again. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So yes, yesterday was in fact a red candle day in terms of Shiba Inu. And this is why I say sometimes that, certain time frames, they can look just a little bit misleading. And what we saw here in terms of Shiba Inu was a 6% drop day. And what we're seeing across the crypto market is just it trying to find its foothold. It's trying to find strength. We're sitting in between support and resistance right now. If you guys haven't noticed, Shib is consolidating in this very tight band here, basically between, 40157 and 40165. Okay. Now, what's interesting here is when we zoom in, what we're seeing is Shiba Inu actually printing a very bullish formation, and this is an ascending triangle. All right. Now, I'm not putting too much stock in this because this is just the hourly chart. Hourly changes in momentum can happen like that. Nobody knows what's going to happen here. But this could, in fact, be where we see Shib start to plant its foot in the ground and rebound, at least up to around this 4018 level. What's interesting about that is where Shib's long-term downtrend is here, the one that dates all the way back to December. That would be a Shiba Inu breakout. So this is a very strong sign. What we could also do here as well is target our 20-day moving average in the very, very near term. Now, this isn't a guarantee or anything like that. And what I want to point out is that Shiba Inu still does have high trading volume. Over $500 million in daily trading volume is a strong sign. But now let's look at fundamentals, because I don't think people realized what happened over the last 24 hours. Whales added 1 trillion Shiba Inu to their bags. This is the largest day we have seen in 2025 by whales. It's a very, very big deal. And again, we can't count obviously Tuesday, January 7th, because that was just a whale move off of exchanges. And what's interesting is this, 1.04 trillion Shiba Inu happened despite us having an exchange inflow day, which occasionally does occur, right? So this is truly whales adding in the discount, buying up these positions. And I think that they're playing this very smart. And I really want to tell you guys why. So ETH right now is trying to find its floor. It's trying to find its spot that it's going to bounce from. Shib is actually showing a little more strength in the charts than Ethereum. But what's interesting for ETH here is not only did we discuss this accumulation by World Liberty Financial, I think that's what it's called, World Liberty Financial. They're adding ETH in a big way. ETH whales are heavily on the buy right now. But institutional players have started to step in and accumulate as well. In fact, yesterday, $307 million worth of Ethereum added by institutional players. That is the third largest day ever added by spot on the spot ETH ETF side. Okay. So why this is in fact so important is we've been waiting for this ETH breakout. We've been waiting for ETH to try to make this move back to the upside, which will bring a lot of liquidity and excitement to ERC-20s again. That is where Shiba Inu thrives. When ETH is pumping and doing well, Shib tends to do the same thing. So now that we're starting to see this shift towards big ETH whale adding, people prepping for the big ERC-20 runs, Shib is starting to get a little bit exciting. Now, this isn't a guarantee or financial advice or anything like that. Nobody knows when these trends can change. However, we're seeing a big move for the crypto market in general. So I think we may have talked about this yesterday, but the DXY is starting to look like it's going to be entering free fall here. All right. We obviously had the surge to the upside on Monday with the, Canadian dollar value or Canadian dollar strength dropping. US dollar strength rose heavily. But look at where we're back at. We're at the third lowest point right now that we've seen in the last 10 days. Actually, third lowest point we've seen since all the way back on December 18th. Why this is in fact so important for those that aren't familiar or those who are new is when the US dollar index is dropping, people tend to move their assets people tend to move their capital towards more speculative assets. And what we've been waiting for is basically this pushback towards the 100 level in terms of the DXY. Now, I'm not saying this is going to happen in a day or anything like that, but really the 10-year bond yields. Wow, guys, I apologize. 10-year bond yields are at the lowest point they've been since December 18th. this is where we start to see the shift towards the crypto market, towards the stock market. It's all working out perfect. Everything that we need to see is in fact taking place right now. And what this might mean is that we're going to get a boom sometime in the very short term. Now, again, none of this is a guarantee. Trends can change, but I want people to look at where things are in fact trending. Basically, what happened back here on, Sunday night into Monday was an anomaly. All right. It shouldn't have happened. It happened. It is what it is. But now that people took advantage of this dip and accumulated in a big whale, and whales are continuing to add, this may be the moment that the market preps for its next leg. The big explosive one, the wave 3, like we've been talking about, the one that should bring us to new all-time highs. The setup is perfect for it. I talked about this last night. We're in the perfect spot right now. The conditions are right, and we 100% are. And now we're starting to see the fundamentals and the charts do the same thing. So now I want to ask you guys, what do you think is going to happen from here? Is this where Shib prepares for a breakout? Is this where the market prepares to blow its top? Are we going to see this big altcoin surge that we historically see at this time? So I appreciate you guys as always. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below, but have a great day. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.